Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Alright, so as can I say, this movie is actually really, really awesome. I never really read the comics, but I did play the game for the PS3, and it's really a good beat 'em up. And it kind of reminds me of a Super Nintendo game. It really does. Now, this is actually like one of the first live-action comic book movies that I've seen that like really is a blockbuster hit. I think this movie should be a blockbuster hit in my opinion. Like, I'm surprised how this movie is actually like a comic book in, like, think of us as we're in a comic book, and you see the verbalizations and the references, whatever you call them, and this movie is like brings you into the comics and just basically almost like tells you the story in person. This movie is like really awesome, and yes, I really did think this movie that was gonna be good. But I have a really legit question. Who is that person right there? Look. That person right there, that girl right there? Who is that girl? She is Ramona's ex? Wait, like, what? She said, wait, 7 evil exes. Ex-girlfriends or ex-boyfriends? Well, most of those dudes right there are dudes. And, like, why is there, like, one girl? Like, is she lesbian or something? Is she homosexual? Is she bisexual? Or something? I don't know. The movie doesn't explain... It does not explain at all. But I like how the first dude rushed in, like after the band was playing a song. And, I don't know, like... I can't really think of a good person to actually play Scott Pilgrim in real life, because, like, I can't tell, like, I don't think anybody can tell what he actually looks like. Like, who thinks that he looks like Michael Cera? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to criticize. Michael Cera is a good actor and a good singer, but, and, yeah, Michael Cera did pretty good in this movie, and he was a good Scott Pilgrim, and I just don't know, like, if he was actually meant to play as him, even though he did turn out good. Now, what can I say? Now, what else can I say about this movie? I think, that girl right there, what's her name? Mary Winsdale something? I forgot. This is an action movie / comedy, and I think a little bit of romance in this movie. There's actually the love scene actually sums up a little bit of romance in this movie. I'm not sure, but this is more of a action film than a comedy film. Yes, there are jokes, there are some stuff, the teenage stuff, the talk, you know, like the condoms and the sex and all that. What else? And, oh god, is that Chris Evans, the dude who plays as the actor in that movie? Like, seriously, why put Chris Evans in a movie like this? I'm not asking why he's in a movie. Like, did I? I don't know. I'm not saying that he shouldn't never been in this movie, but like, seriously, how many comic book movies is he in? He's in the Fantastic Four, and he's gonna be in the Captain America: First Avenger. Why put him in Scott Pilgrim? And yeah, as you can tell, I've never ever read the comics. I've never even heard of it. This movie is actually the first I've ever heard of it. And oh my god, you put 2 comic book heroes in this movie. Chris Evans, who played as the Human Torch, and you put Brandon Routh, who played as Superman in Superman Returns, which came out 4 years ago. I don't believe this. Oh, I just can't believe it. That's like me taking Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne from The Matrix and just putting them together into a horror movie. Like, isn't that doesn't really make sense to me. I for some reason, it doesn't work for me. Although, if Michael Cera can play the bass, and I did see him play the guitar. I don't know if he can play the guitar, but yeah. This movie is actually really, really good. I give this movie a damn. I can't decide to either give it a 10 or a 9 out of 10. This movie is pretty good, although The Expendables is a 10 out of 10 because I find it epic, but actually no, yeah, fuck it. I'll just give this a 9 out of 10. It's a pretty good movie, and I will get it on Blu-ray. I will get this on Blu-ray. Like, some people might think this is a video game movie, but I say it's more of a comic book movie than a video game movie, because true, you see like some video game stuff and icons and like indications, something like that, and a P-bar, really, a P-bar, that yellow bar that was there when he was in the bathroom, like seriously, why put that? Is that even important? That just did not work for me. It just does not work. I'm dead serious. It just did not work for me. Oh well. So yeah. You don't have to see this movie, but I recommend that you see it. And you probably think I'm being cliche. You think I'm probably being like other people where they're always telling you, go see this movie, go see this movie, go see this movie. It's all fun. You know what? It's you. That you should decide. This movie doesn't seem interesting. Well, I say go see it. Listen to me, because I know what these people say, and sometimes when I see reviews, sometimes they say the stuff that I don't say, and that's true. Sometimes they have different opinions, but I know what's a good and what's a bad movie. Alright, so hope you like this review, and later.